Oh shit, I forgot to move my phone.
Actually, should I check the volume?
I mean, I like it, mate. I mean, Dark Souls is quiet anyway, and the volume settings haven't changed since.
I can't even hear it.
Well, that's the TV, not the game.
Okay.
We might not be able to hear it much, but I mean,
But Dennis.
Dennis after his exams.
Ooh.
You took damage from that. And if it was Dark Souls 2, you would have taken damage from that.
Not like like that.
Yeah, well, deal with it. Use a dex build.
Yeah, not at all.
Right, yeah, let's see.
Dex with I don't know. Use melee weapons, or
Dex build.
what would you call them? Fists, but not fists, but hands. Like stasis and things.
Yeah, like just fist weapon. Yeah, so you can get Heihachi's moveset in the end.
Wonderful.
Well, from one of the DLCs, but still.
Wait, what's the plan for that?
What?
I'll just be playing
Dark Souls until the end of time.
Scholar of the Person.
Yeah, it's coming first. Although the mod, I believe, puts some of the enemy placement back to how it was in Dark Souls 2. So you can see Hide Knights outside of Hide
But so will be modded.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll never complete Dark Souls Vanilla.
Yes. Ever.
Dark Souls 2.
First Dark Souls game you played. First one Henry played as well.
Bought it at launch. Couldn't beat the giant.
The last giant?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. And because it's Dark Souls, we all know that's just because you didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
Even with Dark Souls 2, where it is unfair, Last Giant is one of the easier bosses.
And then in our most recent ride, I got the No Man's Wood.
It's an awful area, so I suppose. Fair enough, giving up there.
I think that was my Discord game for a while.
So now where's Fireman going?
Have a guess.
I don't know.
I said have a guess, that's what I guess.
Catacombs?
No.
Or whatever they're called now.
No.
Anarlanga. Which, I mean, considering Sands is open, you can get there. If you get through Sands. You know about that? But you completed that area. What's left for you to do?
Did I?
Yeah. You got to the end and got the
I
keys.
haven't drained it.
Well, no, you haven't drained it, but you haven't got the key to drain it.
Yeah. No, not there either.
You got to jump into the water.
Yeah, go for it. Now it looks like you could use a bath. Wash all that false tan off.
It does. When it's under the light, it looks like false tan. When it isn't, it looks like tomato soup. No. Oh yeah, Valley of the Dragons.
Well, sort of.
Dragon Ravine, sorry. That's what it's called now. So you're going black to Bite Town? Black to Bite Town.
Yes, I'm going black to Bite Town.
I mean, do you remember how hard it was for you to hurt Krylag even?
Oh my god, quite like
Where are you going?
going the other way.
Oh, to Ashen Lake, or whatever it's called. To Elden Ring.
Oh, I could go there.
Where else is there?
Up.
Yeah, but nobody does that. That'll just bring you to the depths, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. Are you sure you want your next box to be Capradina?
The only way I can think of.
Yeah, but are you sure? Would you rather not a big, slow enemy?
Perhaps. Alas.
Alright, I won't do. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All the puss flies and the walks. Of course, the dogs caught in the geometry.
Nothing.
I mean, at this point, even without pyromancy, you could try and make a power with inbuilt. I mean, it is pyromancy.
Yeah. But
And considering how much you put into vitality.
As much as I like the idea of buff builds, I've never been too.
It's too big brain for you?
Yeah. It's too. There's too much preparation. I just want to die and respawn.
You must be one of those people who play Pokemon and only use attacking moves on your entire team.
Play Pokemon.
I know.
Yes.
I know, Matthew, but let the joke land.
That's a roof, isn't it?
No, it's a floor. But I mean, depending on your perspective.
Yes. What is a roof but a floor above us?
Exactly. I mean, it's right, in a sense. But I'd hazard about 70% of the time that's the case.
Let's talk.
Kill the wall.
Die, monster.
Wall dog. Is it?
Oh.
No.
What is that?
External areas must be given up upon in your battle Dark Souls.
Yep, the entire game must be given up on.
Is it there? Is it?
I'll make it there.
Oh.
Hands are sweaty.
That's Fireman's heat leaving him.
Wait, there is that pyromancy that makes you sweat, isn't there?
Flash sweat, yeah. What's the point of that? I don't remember.
I think it gives you fire resistance.
I mean,
like
yeah, sure, for basic, like, magic video game logic, but...
Enough to make you able to walk into lava, I think.
But I mean, also...
Oh, here she comes.
Jesus, she'll run by.
Watch out, boy.
Ooh. That seemed very fast for a heavy weapon.
Didn't.
Poise! Get some.
Wow.
We just fought a Dark Souls 3 player. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. I don't know what else I got. Probably.
The sack.
Yeah. Nope.
No?
I think.
I mean, she was wearing nothing else.
Can I sort by? Okay. Can I sort by most recent? Maybe.
Oh, wear a plank shield.
Yeah. Oh well. The soul of Man-Eater Military, maybe.
Except it's not a soul, it's a mote, like the demons.
That's where it happened.
Yeah, that's where this was a lost run. You still have those fireballs, so maybe.
Oh.
Fireballs are always more effective if you don't use a lot of them.
Anti-air attacks were ineffective. You lied to me.
Well, I mean, anything had to be dodged.
Go.
Wow, that's unlucky.
These flies are too good for me.
That's what happens when the undead curse happens to the real world. All of the Dark Souls players become the flies. They just got good.
It's zombie apocalypse.
Well, it is. Dark Souls is one of the.
Oh, I mean, of all the people killing flies. Because, you know, they think they'd be like chosen undead or something. And then it just turns out they're a fly.
Oh, but yes. I
So in
mean,
the zombie apocalypse, everyone thinks that they're going to survive. They have a great plan and all. But if everyone survives, there's no zombie apocalypse.
you've just got a couple of zombies that get captured.
Yay, toxic. Yeah.
And poison.
Yeah.
Another one. Oh, I forgot they had a fucking huge body stick. Club, you're going to. Quick, quick. Oh, yeah. I see a shadow.
Hello.
Oh, a boulder.
Oh, he's gone. He's got errands to run.
Well, you're doing a good job of surviving considering you've got both toxic and poison. And about 50 enemies. Okay, now heal. No.
Nice.
12,000 souls.
Yeah, well, that's Dark Souls for you.
We have a viewer who isn't logged in.
14 billion dead.
Oh no, it was John. Why isn't he showing up as in the users in chat? Oh, now he is. Okay, yep, so both of our esteemed moderators, South Sow, spelled improperly, and Phantom964.
I'm not a moderator. To be fair, I forget that most of the streams are on.
I don't know if I moderated you, I think I might have. The last time I went and tried to moderate everybody was after John sent a very offensive message to the channel. Don't need to repeat it here. And also John says in chat, engorged brain. Hello, user Bloodluster, whoever you are. Which, I mean, at this point, you're not somebody we know. You're probably just going to leave.
I know.
South South.
I saw a health bar over there. I'm worried.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that this mod has the Dark Souls 2 losing health. Which actually, Dark Souls 1 is kind of the only game that doesn't do that.
It's a lot more forgiving.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't continuously go down.
It's actually more like Dark Souls 3. Because it's just 2 levels.
Yeah.
Well,
Demon Souls is the same as how 3 does.
Unless it's gonna like add another level if I get when I get more health. Maybe it will decrease down to what it is now again.
Maybe. Okay, let's deal with this terrible creator dashboard of Twitch. Despite looking like it's made for mobile, it's not. Which means it's just a bad PC site.
Remember Steam Greenlight?
Remember the thing they replaced that with?
No.
Exactly.
What did they replace it with?
I can't remember. I can't remember the name of it myself. I just know that because Steam Greenlight was so awful, they had to replace it. But then the thing they replaced it with just was nothing. Because it seems to basically not actually fix anything. Pause. Please pause. There we go. Can I see users in chat? It's tiny text. Users in chat. Users in chat. Nothing but the chat.
I want the chat. Can't handle the chat.
The chat. Now it says that, you know, on Dennis, I'm just in the chat, but it also says there's only one person watching. Somebody is lying.
Twitch.
Yeah. Twitch isn't a person.
It's not again.
And you still took the riskier option.
Oh, there's a dog.
Again.
A dog.
Skyrim dog. Playing Skyrim the way it was meant to be played. Fetty Slagman. Which, I mean, it may be a corrupted quarry, but I don't see many rocks that are worth a damn.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever actually looked at them.
Why would you? It's so depressing. Why would you remind yourself there's areas better than Blighttown while in Blighttown?
Well, when you look up, it's listening to some good tunes.
Or just depressed.
Both.
Listening to depressing tunes.
That's what you do when you're depressed.
That's what you do, baby.
That's what everyone does. It's one of those
Stop projecting.
memes.
Stop projecting that shit.
It's one of those things that you might think you do, or only you do, but then someone tweets about it and everyone's like, oh my god, me too. It's like Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein. Weinstein.
How do you pronounce his name?
Weinstein. Weinstein.
I mean,
That's what they called. That's what they called old Albert when he.
drank a bit too much. Hi, is it spelled like Einstein with a W?
I think it is, but it's not supposed to be said the same way.
Oh well.
I don't think it's a German name that's just being said wrong. I think it's an American or whatever name that's derived from the German spelling.
God, that.
Oh yeah, toxic that's vanilla toxic. It's not even.
It's extremely toxic.
Yep.
E.
Something. Either Taylor Swift or Katy Perry, whichever one did it.
What?
It's not toxic.
That was Britney Spears.
Okay. Yep. I know I would miss one.
I think.
The three of them are just interchangeable people in my head. Especially when the first time I heard that song, it was in Rabbids TV game, or whatever it was called.
That's just one of those early 2000s songs.
Oh, I'm aware now, but back when I first heard it,
No, I mean,
it's a bunch of rabbits singing.
that's one of those songs that just reminds me of the early 2000s.
Yeah, but
Not-
can we really
Not
say that?
something I
when-
want to be reminded of.
Can we say that when we've only lived through the early 2000s and
This is
the
a-
current 2000s?
There's a definite shift in general aesthetic.
Oh, there is. But I mean, like, can you say reminds me of when you only have two things to be reminded of?
Sure.
I suppose. You're too young to say anything about
The good old days.
exactly.
Except it's not, it's the opposite.
It's the shit old days. And the shit current days.
When I wasn't even a person,
None of us were people back in 2000.
legally.
know. I think the mod developer might have it out for you, putting those guys on the small bridges.
Everything in the mod proves that he has it out. And everyone he hates Dark Souls players. I can imagine him now. Oh, you want to celebrate difficulty? I'll give you something to celebrate.
Oh, he's a journalist. He's complaining about the Dark Souls players fetishizing difficulty. With the Cuphead tutorial. Which, I mean, if anything bad came from Dark Souls, it wasn't the difficulty spike of games. It was the fact that games just thought, let's just do Dark Souls.
Yeah. Have I?
Have you?
Did I fuck it?
Go up the ladder. Nope, to your left. There you go. You know, I forget that you can actually go up this direction rather than just down, because I mean, there's like
Why would you ever?
that too, but also like in my mind it's just like, isn't there like an impassable jump where you have to jump down? But I'm sure that there is just a way back up. Like isn't that where the E8 hub is?
Who knows?
There's a ladder, and there you go. Yeah, there better be a guy with a bowler at the top of these ladders.
Do you hate me? Don't answer that.
No, but I hate Fireman. Because his name's a lie. Oh, there's a fucking logo. Right.
Well, who knows what goes down the other way? Oh.
I think like it just leads to like a single item. It's not even behind you.
Yeah.
Big man with a club. Big man in the club. Otherwise known as the bouncer. Oh look, there it is. The most disgusting enemy in Dark Souls.
This is tense.
It is, especially because those enemies can climb ladders.
Oh no.
Oh, no he didn't. You got it. Oh, right, you failed. Oh. Just kicked him.
It's a combo.
Big number.
I'm honestly not sure where I'm going.
As I said, you're going back up.
Yeah, but I don't know where the end is.
You'll be into the death.
Where's the next bonfire?
Might be with Aishimon. Or where he's supposed to be.
Where's my... You mean Dom Hall?
Donald, that's what I think is the correct term.
Yeah, I know.
That seems... Oh, you're right behind it.
Am I even damaging it?
I think you are. Let's see the...
Can't see shit.
You're getting the reaction of hitting it, so I presume that means you are dealing some amount of damage. Maybe throwing your fireball. What?
Light.
This is action. You missed. There. Oh.
Hey. Wait, what?
I don't think he has a little bit now. I think you killed the toxic guy. Power within. Or not?
I don't know, luring floating skull. I love those.
I mean, there's like only one place in the game actually makes you think to use them.
No, but I love
Oh, oh no! What have you done?
Fate worse than death.
See, wait, no, you have to. You can't just ignore him. What have you done? What have you done to him?
He's falling.
Forever.
And he can't get up. So is this the way I came up?
No, you're on a ladder.
Up there?
You were.
I think I ran up here.
Up is generally a good direction to go to get out of Blighttown. Although I do foresee more fire dogs, which are entirely superior to fireman.
The fireman's best friend.
Well, they would be if he wasn't actually not fireman. See? Oh,
Hello, doggy.
hi, doggy. Can you imagine if this mod had new geometry? It's just scaffolding in Blighttown.
Or if they just removed some of it. Oh, another toxic guy.
Blighttown, except you can't get in or out.
No, and he's dead. I swear they're not even throwing toxic darts, they're just throwing me purple moss guns. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're getting to the thing. You might be able to get a bonfire if it's still there. Which it most certainly isn't, but maybe. This would have been considered the safe point of Blighttown. Normally. Yeah, check around the other one.
Oh no.
Even with the TV volume down so low we can hear it.
Yeah. You gotta train your ears
Magic.
and your eyes.
I mean, I just saw his hand shaking in the camera. Oh. There you go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Okay, now heal. It's wise to heal before certain things happen. Here's hoping Mr. Boulder. Oh, somebody died. Here's hoping Mr. Boulder can't get around.
It's too fun.
Bring me a drink.
Make it the roundest that I've ever seen.
He's dead now. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking down there. There's that. Well, it's usually the shield. The, what is it? Eagle shield or something?
Is that in this game?
The Roman shield. You know. Hello.
Now he's going to get crushed by his own boulder. Which I'm sure the infinitely fallen guy just wishes he could. No, it's just get up off the ladder, Matthew. You know how you fail every time.
Get up.
Every damn time. I don't remember these guys being this tiny. Dan says, fireman is the type of guy to see someone at a cliff and push them off despite the person just wanting to see the view.
Yes. That's how he absorbs their power.
It's as close as he'll ever get to reclaiming his fire.
need that item.
That's the pain of Dark Souls.
Oh. Sorry?
That's truly the mentality of a broken Dark Souls player.
That's what this mod does.
I mean, let's be fair. Even regular Dark Souls broke you a bit.
Yeah. Ornstein and Smoke, definitely.
I mean, they broke everyone.
They broke the game. Oh, so there it is.
Ornstein and Smoke, separate, are a good boss each. But once you combine them, it's a Dark Souls 2 boss.
I mean, Ornstein on his own is a Dark Souls 2 boss.
And ever so slightly a Dark Souls 3 boss. Yeah, they really don't explain the old Dragon Slayer, do they? At all.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, even like the Dragon Slayer armor in Dark Souls 3 explains more and makes more sense than just here's Ornstein, but his armor is dark this time, and he has dark magic, which technically means he's human somehow.
Well, it could just be someone who found the armor.
Painted it black. Yeah, somebody who found the armor, but then what about Ornstein's armor in Dark Souls 3? Because as far as we know, that's supposed to be the real Ornstein's armor.
Yeah, because the one in Dark Souls 1 is an illusion.
An illusion, so then how does Donald get the armor?
Lore Strange.
I mean, what is Dark Souls but terrible gameplay and lore?
How many times are you going to make Dennis edit this meme?
I can make him do it any amount of times. He can do it as many times as he wants. It's also a very useful meme.
It is.
And whenever Dennis gets to playing a Castlevania game on stream, then we will not allow him to do it.
Okay, so I don't go that way.
Is he standing up on top of the pots? Yes. You might be able to go straight to Bloodborne after Dark Souls 3 as well.
Oh.
Because by then, the setup should have improved to actually allow recording.
And I've never played Bloodborne.
I played a bit. It's difficult.
Yeah.
No shit.
I should have John on for that stream. You know why.
No, we can't allow him to just do that every Bloodborne stream.
Okay,
You're lost.
I'm not lost. I'm trying to find a way.
Do you have a way? Are you just gonna go up and down the same ladder?
I'll find a way. See, there is a way.
There is.
It's over there.
Just don't know where.
But it requires jumping.
That's not gonna work.
And is that a risk I'm willing to take?
How much did it cost?
Okay. This is the way.
And then just, well, you can get that easily.
Okay. Oof.
Because I know for a fact those barriers break.
Hardest thing I've done all stream.
Considering you haven't fought a boss yet, yes.
I think I've fought something that counted as a boss.
The dogs don't count.
Everything at the bottom of this scaffolding.
Yippee!
I can't see. Thank God it was terrible aim.
I mean, do you think those eyes work well? Wherever they are. The pink mass of a head.
I've got to They have to have adjusted to the light level to some degree.
Also, why are those torches still lit?
Why don't they burn down the whole thing? That's like an OSHA violation, probably.
I don't think that's the first social violation of Blighttown.
Are you sure? I don't know, that seems pretty fine. Instead of grab.
In fact, the only thing that ironically seems alright in OSHA's guidelines are the ladders. But not their support. New ladder. What's this? I think you're getting your way out now. And if I remember correctly, there are more toxic darts like that.
Yeah, I'm not going so well.
You can do it. You can make the depths.
I acted like an enemy there.
NPC energy.
Oh, I've got big NPC energy.
You both do. Yeah, that's the EA. So you're not that far away from the exit now. I don't remember these sphere holding ones.
You don't even, in a way, change the geometry.
Oh no, that's not geometry.
It's the geometry of the enemy.
Club boys. Poison club. Poison club.
All boys.
I wouldn't stand still.
I know, but I have to. Oh god! Oh jeez!
If this developer has mercy, there's a bonfire right through the gate, which was locked in vanilla. So
I heard something.
Well, yeah, there's massive boulder chuckers.
Oh, it's the right way.
See? There you go. You can roll through them, I believe.
I'm not rolling through them.
Oh come on! You roll in the right direction.
Yes, I need it.
Are you sure you're not gonna want to wait? I suppose you do have 20,000 souls. Are you really? You're gonna go the way that requires you to go past the pots again?
Good call. Walking in toward, or out towards the edge of the.
Something warm is lodged in the keyhole. Oh. What?
Nice.
It's melted. You pull it out. You put it back in. What? Ooh, the lighting changed. Take it. He's not here.
It sounds like you're encouraging to steal something.
What?
Take it. He's not here.
Oh. Look at all that boss armor.
I see.
Are you sure you want to not put more in strength? And so far, your biggest enemy seems to have been not doing enough
Myself.
damage. Yes, that too. You haven't been doing enough damage to the enemies.
No. Okay, that's not what I want.
Now, fuck the axe.
137.
I believe you get the mace gets to 131. That's at +5.
But it does do one, so.
Yeah, just. What are those scratch marks? Those gooey scratch marks. Is that just moisture pushing out between the brick?
Don't know, I'm a bit excited.
Oh, I remember what happens. Yeah, so maybe you want to explore the depths first before going to Mr. Gate.
Mr. Gay.
No. Bring me your teeth. Oh, actually, you can go human. You have a humanity.
So I can.
You can get back all that health.
Spawn those rats. I
He died in a wooden fort. Boxes and wheels.
You know, now that's telling the story of the environment. Poison by brain. Sure.
Great that you got that just as you get out of Blighttown.
Oh no, I'm poisoned.
It is weird. It is weird how Dark Souls does that.
Putting on the poison bite ring is the Dark Souls equivalent of doing a detox.
Very interesting poison.
Yeah, sure. I guess you could say you're poisoning your body by only drinking fruit juices for a week or whatever.
Yeah, and some enemies seem far tankier than I remember.
Yeah, wait, actually, what these guys? Fireballs in a sewer is a terrible idea.
Very terrible idea, especially one as big as the depths. Can you imagine what would happen if you threw that down the Gaping Dragon's den? Well, I suppose in the extended lore of Daughters of Ash, that would be the case.
Why? Because they mentioned that the Gaping Dragon, like, eats the methane or something.
No, it's a little more absurd than that. A little bit more magical.
I guess I'll throw it on mention of it, so... Wait. I won't drop a soul, will it?
Yeah, it doesn't drop a soul, so it shouldn't have itself drop. I mentioned on the key. We can kill it.
Actually, let's read the description on that key. Maybe it can explain why we took...
Took a
key
melted
out.
key out, put it back in, and it worked. Opens Which-
opens the gate
to the sluice. Oh, sluice
Sluice
works.
works.
That's what this is.
The sluice.
We're shaping iron key to
Slow
the
Lewis.
former entrance of Blighttown. Dreading the horror awakened in the city's sewers, the Gaping Dragon, the denizens of Blighttown sealed the sluice works door and cast the key into the molten rivers far below. What? Whoever retrieved it is of no aversion to flame. Oh, I got it.
It was me.
Yes.
Okay, explain.
No, I can't, because you haven't encountered it yet.
Okay.
Or rather, you haven't encountered him yet. That's a big rat. What's with the rats that just like to slowly walk up to you?
Is it the one in that, okay, two big rats. Rat too big.
Rat too big for his damn feet.
Did you notice all his health disappear suddenly?
No. Normal rat. Normal big rat.
Ah. Big rat waiting in ambush.
Like a true scavenger.
Oh, she's no. He's excited.
Wow.
I shouldn't just heavy attack everything.
Who knows, you may be able to get the Dragon Great Axe
Oh yeah.
with its terrible durability.
Oh, oh. Is that the normal rat you were talking about?
Even for a normal small rat, that's quite big. I was always disgusted by them.
Please tell me they didn't change how the curse works.
No. You've already died to curse, haven't you, at some point?
No. Actually, at least I can make my way to New Londis.
New Londis. Go down to the shops in New Londis. I wonder what all those piles of what they are. Because it's not. It's too solid and too shaped.
Earwax and baby wipes. Back again.
Come here. Slowly walk into nothing. Attacked I hate.
Oh, hello. I'll give you some privacy.
Yeah, the worst part about basilisks is when they ragdoll, the way the eyes move, I just hate it. I don't know what it is. What phobia is it? Kind of gives me the same feeling that the final fight of Metal Gear Solid 4 does when you break Liquid Ocelot's finger. Things aren't supposed to move that way. No! Why did you go to... When is it slow motion?
Snake! Snake!
While cursed, your HP is halved. Lifting the curse requires a purging stone, or the aid of the healer in New London. You might have a purging stone, I think. I think you might pick some up. Yeah, we would be in here. Or not. Nope. Get fucked.
Curse you, Miyazaki!
So what you're going to want to do is maybe try to find the other bonfire and make your way back into the depths. No, yeah. No, this is the depths. Undead bird, that's the one. Are you sure you want to do that?
What? Leave it there.
No, are you sure you want to go to the Gaping Dragon?
Oh. This.
I mean, you can because this is your
area, but
this is your playthrough. But you can.
oh hello. So they put the channel at end there.
The very first thing Henry saw upon joining is you dying.
Hmm. Be fair.
The curse was not, in fact, basilisks. It was Henry.
To be fair, I haven't died that much.
Yeah, you died twice. I'll give you a hint. I suppose the intended progression is not to kill the Gaping Dragon. That doesn't mean don't fight it, though.
Gaping Dragon give you the key in the version again.
Yeah, it gives you the key to the light.
It's just like hanging around its neck, and you have to dig around. And it's
No, it's caught in its teeth.
Oh,
Henry says he hasn't even died once.
Okay, well let's do this. Oh, not do this. I mean. Oh.
No, that's
Oh.
just a sewage grate.
Oh. Could go get that item.
I think that's what they expect you to do.
Give me your clothes.
Strip. What?
Dark Souls hitboxes.
Ooh. Yeah, that should just cause the entire place to collapse.
Right, bring it on.
Oh, it's over there. I thought it was over where he actually walks up, climbs up. Oh,
Well,
you can dance, Matthew.
if I want to.
You leave your friends behind. like you did with Pyromancer.
Don't do this to me, James.
Do what? You're the one who left him behind. Doesn't matter. There you go.
I think that might be the first time I've actually got that.
And it's because it was placed in an area
Yeah.
rather than picking it up correctly.
Item drop purist.
No, I prefer when things are actually to be found. Sorry, Henry, it seems that the Gaping Dragon isn't yet. It seems Matthew isn't far enough.
Oh yeah, remember? Who was it trying to?
Yes, once upon a time for future viewers, in a disc. Well, I think it was still a Skype call at the time, was it?
I don't know.
In one of our calls, Henry was playing Spore, and we asked him to make the Gaping Dragon before he had ever seen it.
I don't remember how that went.
Terribly, but I think because he was half accurate.
But wonderfully terribly.
Yeah, but also in the usual way, Henry starts to make something and then stops making it into what it's supposed to be. Like green alien Shrek, baby. Go to the door, Matthew. Don't try go to the door instead.
No. Mm-hmm.
No, not that. Do you not know the door? The one that leads from the bonfire.
You know the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Where are you going?
I don't know.
Go forward. But to the left. Instead of to the right.
Wait, we all know that bonfire is not very good there, and we have to fight the
Yeah,
castle
it's-
demon with like
You can see the stairs there.
10 health.
I mean, that's your problem. You should have just beaten Sen's Fortress and gotten the Lord Vessel. Since you wouldn't have to worry about being cursed. Big regret.
And then confidence that way.
Oh yeah, well, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2, when Matthew isn't completely failing at Dark Souls 1.
I've made progress.
Yeah, I have. Technically.
And then I've undone progress. Dying. Curse. Yeah, you might as well be thinking Dark Souls 2. No, no.
Your skill level is about as appropriate for either. Matthew.
I'm gonna die to some filthy rats. Definitely die to some filthy rats.
Think you're a big man stomping on rats like that?
Mm-hmm. Very big man. In fact, I'm gonna change his name to Big Man.
For Dark Souls 2.
It's an option.
So now that Fireman is without fire, Link or Dark Lord?
Well, is the question, is it, do we link the fire to try regain what you've lost
Or has he turned his back on
out of the loyalty to keep? He's obviously never very good with fire anyway.
He is the token idiot in all of the wizarding schools.
He's the Irish guy and how he blows everything.
I think Henry's using Twitch on PC and there's no delay at all. Well, maybe it's just your phone delay is shit then, Henry. Or whatever you watched it on before.
Well, we used to have 30 seconds to
I mean, it can, still.
It's a bit of safe
There's no safety in Dark Souls. Oh well. I believe the challenge was supposed to be something like that. Yeah, it's the area. there's just rats.
Oh, he's been turned into a rat.
I don't remember the rats being able to go up on their hind legs like that.
Because they changed the geometry of the rats.
Soul of a weary hunter. What was he hunting? Rats? The rats are learning, Henry says.
They are.
Did you forget about those fucking jump scare rats?
No, because I didn't jump. So obviously, I knew they were there.
I mean, just after Henry says the rats are learning. Fuck's sake.
My rats are learning.
Running.
Ooh. Yeah.
Run laps. Rats are running. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Late matey.
The brisk pace of just walking up the stairs. The animation is just...
Oh yeah.
a little bit of a strut to it. Actually, do you want to check that door to see if you can even open it?
That is. It's locked.
Oh, did...
If you do it again, just the...
Yeah, definitely.
See,
Appease me.
just in case you think I'm
Why would you lie? When the game is already making it so awful for you as it is. Henry, what the fuck are you saying? You said that's a thick rat. That looked pretty weird.
7
The 7 C's. That's what he meant.
Oh shit.
Matthew. If you ever see a box in the depths, just hit the box. What a booty.
Oh god.
Thank you, Dennis. We needed that.
Yeah, I could have done
No, what do you have to deal with it anyway?
Did you?
I've looked away for a second.
2 hits from a rat, which means 2 rats hit me at the same time, and I'm dead. This is the Dark Souls experience.
Dark Soul.
This is what Jimi Hendrix was talking about.
Nope, don't get that.
Dark experience. Camp of Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah, but
It's possible that it was after you left
Yeah, I was dying.
from sleep deprivation.
No, that came later.
Yes.
Why are you two doing this? The rats hit Matthew before you could hit that. Anime fight.
Resident Evil gunfight. Shooting at the ground until his feet. Oh.
I'm so glad that you didn't regain all those souls.
Which souls?
From before that day.
So you can say that I've been punished for insolence or something. That's how that helped out.
That was right.
Yeah.
So now Matthew,
balance.
when is next boss? I don't know, Henry. Matthew still has to play the game. Matthew has to get good.
So,
I
5
bet-
weeks.
I believe the next boss, chronologically, in the order of the mod's intention, is the Capra Demon. Which probably will then allow you to go kill the Gaping Dragon.
Oh.
I say kill, get killed. Yep. Yes, Henry, this is modded. Matthew's already played Dark Souls once before. Can't have him just do it again.
Yes, I've played Dark Souls before.
You beat it.
With full health.
Are you blaming the curse?
Yes. I started the second Dark Souls character before I had even finished the first playthrough, and I stopped because I got cursed.
Really? Really? I'm sorry it's modded, Henry, but you'll have to stick around.
Yeah, we're forcing it. So, now that I've said that, he's gonna leave. Or now that I've said that, he won't leave. What is that, John?
Ah, yes. The spiteful catch-22. Where you want to spite them so hard, but either way, you do what they want.
Run.
Take a stand. If they can fit in the hallway. Is it a hallway? What would it be?
A tunnel?
Tunnel? I mean, objectively, yes. Or is that what we would call it in this day and age?
There he goes.
Well, you've gotten one of them. You also still have your fireballs to use on the big rat.
Yeah, they tried it last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget all the bad ones.
Oh, he sees me.
Are you sure? Those eyes look pretty glaucoma filled.
Could be cataracts.
Oh,
No, it's a terrible situation.
I mean, you can only lose your sight once. No, you have to remember that they do that.
They have lock on. They have Dark Souls 2 lock on.
I don't think that was luck. I think that the attack just turns around. Yes, check the boxes. Dennis says this is animal abuse.
Mm-hmm. But they're rats. They deserve it.
They're pests, Dennis. We are allowed to kill pests. And if not for the tragedy happening in Australia at the moment, the same applies to kangaroos.
You wanted it.
Don't talk about that when they made the jokes about the rats before.
Of the thick rats.
Oh,
Calm mode.
the rats are lucky being beaten to death, but is the only abuse Matthew is imposing on them. Ugh.
Well, now I don't have to go down that way.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Biggest rat of all. Does it have something stuck in its head? Yeah, it's an axe. I think.
This.
Like you're in the like the left eye. It's an axe. It's your axe.
My axe.
The war axe. I'm not fuck's sake. The law rat. Speak for the rats.
What is the lore of the rats? Why are they so thick?
I believe the actual answer is that. Let's just turn off. think the actual answer as to why they're so big is because they've been eating people.
And so consumed their souls.
And humanity makes things grow. That's why. I think.
That's
No,
why-
it's not a fire alarm, Henry.
That's why Henry wants to eat.
To grow big. To grow big and strong.
Because he didn't drink his milk as a child.
He doesn't drink it now.
What is he, some kind of milk drinker?
Oh yeah, he doesn't drink it. Oh, I forgot. He drinks almond and soy milk. Together? Dun dun. Burn the slime.
Hmm.
Scarlet Blossom. Blossom? That's... Is that a Dark Souls item type? Blue and purple. Restores health temporarily. A regen time.
That is definitely new.
It's a life gem.
No. Dark Souls 2 health.
Dennis says, did you just throw fire at shallow water?
Yes.
And did it work?
Yes. I now have tea.
Why do some of the rats just insist on slowly walking it?
And then jumping away.
Oh, I see. They're high level PvPers.
He's gonna party me.
Basically did. You ever heard the same pipe published with fire? Nope, he's done. Slowly turn around and he won't chase. They keep trading hits with you. You got such a small health bar.
Hello?
I think. Are you sure about this? Why is he so fast? Oh. I've never been so fast.
Hello?
Yeah, you're not doing that. Unless you cheese it. Right.
Hello? Hello?
The two of them have just been saying puddles over and over again.
Oh, hello.
What does it remind me of? Jurassic Park.
I have to do this.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's the one rat that doesn't respawn. You must claim victory.
If I kill him, they'll be without leader.
Henry, get your own ideas. I don't care if you thought of Jurassic Park.
He wasn't even born when it came out. Oh. And I saved my fireballs.
If you save anything, save your life.
Do what? Could get out of here without killing him.
You should get out of here.
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
I guarantee
No.
he has the key.
Oh, key. Yeah, I didn't think. I forgot about the alternate progression.
Forgot about the mod, did you?
Yeah.
What?
I believe you can maybe slightly hit him depending on what you do. Oh.
Oh, he's scared.
With his blind eye and the eye he lost. This rat is what happened post round 2. He gave it free reign in the kitchen. He grew to unbelievable size. If we need any more crackpot theories, we know who to ask.
Crackhead.
I think you haven't even found the butcher yet.
I did find one of them.
You found one, but you haven't found the one that's supposed to be in here. Also, you haven't. Well, I suppose you haven't been human since you got cursed. So you can't see her.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Yes, Henry. The word butcher is used to describe Geralt in the Witcher series. Well done.
Among other things.
Like, Witcher.
Yeah. And Geralt.
Jerry everywhere. It didn't even like go down slowly. It's just the moment it hit, just the hell is gone. Kingdom Hearts 3 is like Dark Souls and The Witcher if you ignore the differences. I mean, we do have the rats to facilitate the conversation, but also, if that failed, I could just insult Matthew's play.
Which you can, because I've made progress.
Or you haven't.
And I've got cursed, so maybe you can. And I'm going to die to this rat again, so you definitely can.
Ratigan. Ratigan, no Ratigan. The world's greatest rat. Get that movie reference, Henry.
Jurassic Park. They thought of it first. Made it before Steven Spielberg or He stole his idea, James.
Before Chris Pratt. Looked at all before.
I've got this.
Oh, you have fireworks. Yeah, but
You can't move.
you're throwing them with the other hand. Oh, I see. Smart.
Girl.
Clever rat. Oh, John's joined just to say that's a big rat.
Stick, John.
No, don't tell. You know he actually used that term in the wrong way before. Remember, Matthew? So
No.
don't facilitate him.
You'll have to remind me of the stream.
Rattle boy. It's dead. Well done. We killed it. I hope it was worth it.
I hope it was too.
So what are you gonna do if there's no key in here?
I'm going to die. Well, it can be used as a key. Maybe. There.
You drop down from the butcher's room.
That's where you start.
Where you start. Not generally where you start.
Listen, James, you're playing one.
No, you're just playing Dark Souls wrong. The game's not modded. Jump over that. I said you can, didn't say you should.
You have to fight this thing.
Slowly kill the slime.
That's
No. It's like Doom. Infinite height.
But definite height. Just people standing there, it's like doing.
Yeah, but you also have to be able to freely jump to do that. Like Sekiro. Which doesn't work on my computer.
Really?
Yeah, because Activision didn't fix the bugs. But, I
Oh,
know
that's
it is FromSoft, but as in Activision didn't pay to fix the bugs.
So what bugs do you encounter?
It literally doesn't work if you don't have the correct resolution for your screen.
Right, so does it support 4K?
It doesn't support 4K or the resolution of this TV. Or maybe not support, it's just if you're trying to turn it on while it's on that.
I mean, that means it doesn't support it.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they could have fixed it by now.
Could release a game in current year
Current year argument.
that doesn't support 4K. Give me the key.
Who are you quoting, Dennis? I don't remember Matthew saying this.
What's that?
I kill rats in a sewer. He's not wrong.
Oh. Just walking into that.
That's where you live. Yeah, that's up where the giant rat was.
I think I've asked this. Can you double fist?
No.
Confirming again.
Double fisted.
Double confirming.
I don't think it was a good idea for you to just run by.
No. Oh.
You'll never have that.
I'll never have anything in this game. Never complete it.
Oh, I see. So what do you do after Monday classes? I kill rats in a sewer. A rat exterminator. Everyone's here. Did they all just smoke? The rat posse.
The rat possible.
The lack of study we did this week is frightful.
Who's that, John?
No, it's Henry. And it's still more successful than Matthew is at Dark Souls.
It's because I haven't been studying Dark Souls. I will study the blade.
Yeah, but you already passed Dark Souls. And you just forgot because it was only for school.
I've also passed the leader cert, but I don't think I could draw a mouse.
A rat.
No mouse.
No, a rat.
Computer mouse.
Computer rat.
That's what they should call the big ones.
Big, ugly computer mouse. It's computer rat. That's what a game is.
That's what I should have done for my project. Made a computer rat. And now it's for people with very big minds.
Also no sense of aesthetics. Or does it just have a big, ugly cord on it?
Yeah. But the thing is, it's also wireless. The cord is just for show.
The cord is just a rat sound. As in when you try to tie a ponytail, but it's too small. Okay, to your left.
Or hello. Hello.
You drop in there, so you've nowhere to go. You're after coring yourself with some basilisks. Lots of basilisks.
That's what key. Trust me. Key.
That's going to drop. Oh, okay. There's a key. Key. This is a successful run. Now you should just let them funnel in through that hallway. Oop, you dropped.
Key.
We made progress today.
Yeah, I made it through Blight Town.
That you didn't kill any.
I killed a lot of things.
You didn't get a key.
I did. It
Yeah,
was
but-
melted.
Yeah, but it's the key for the door was in. That doesn't count. That's just a piece of lore. The door that you had to open.
Tell which ones are alive.
Oh, I hate it.
Wait, what?
I hate, I hate the
I
right
didn't
ones.
get the look.
It's just the way the eyes like work on the right tone. Henry, you do us a favour and look up. Is there a phobia of seeing things move the way they shouldn't? Like seeing somebody bent their finger backwards, hating.
Yes, it's called fear of spiders.
You got the key.
Double curse time. Oh, it's in slow-mo again. Da 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 da.
Well, actually, considering it greys out, it might as well be GTA 5 wasted.
It's probably actually what I'm thinking of, but my mind is confused to Japanese.
Alright, check the worker key so as you know if you're wasting your time. Workers key. Key to the sluice workers
Key.
mess hall.
Should I do?
As pitiless as the dredging duty. Over some fantasy of escaping holy parish above was one up.
Yep,
You sure?
that's me.
Oh. Yes, you are a dredger.
And it comes back.
Oh. I mean, it didn't drop anything unique, so I suppose might as well just have it respawn. I wonder, is the bonfire still there? And are the slimes still on the roof? I feel like that would be an album cover. Just the way the hollow stands in Dark Tunnel.
Well, it could be one now.
Empty room? Oh, there he is.
I
Hey, Shemai. Don't you go home.
I'm good baiting. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just
Donal of Zena. Gold mine, isn't it? Oh, there's a smith box.
don't have any souls.
But yeah, because you just fucking died.
well, that is a shame, but no, come back. Not it. They'll be.
Let's see how long is it going.
Wait, what?
What?
I just used a soul and it like shot a projectile.
Did you use a moat again?
That was a soul.
Like a regular soul, not a boss soul?
You can check the footage.
Well, somebody can check it.
Oh.
Because if
Did they have extra effects?
Oh.
It's a good thing I didn't fire that at Donal. The cleric. I should probably save them then. Because I don't have enough.
I don't think it should. You can. 2,000 you need.
Well, that is a shame, but no, come back. Not it. There'll be more.
It's a matter of weighing their monetary value versus their combat value. There.
Aye.
There, there. Stream.
Thank you. I
An
have.
hour and 25 minutes.
There's still plenty of time for progress.
Let's be fair, you're not going to be Captain. Even if you get a hit.
That was also one of the things that gave me trouble.
I mean, it gave everybody trouble. Everybody hates Captain.
It's fairly weak.
Oh yeah, because I mean, the enemy Captains that show up aren't actually changed. The Taurus demon ones are, I think.
That hall gave me too much trouble.
He's standing in a thin hall with his torch in front of him. That's all.
Some beat up.
Oh, you fell. That's gonna kill you. Isn't it? Dead. Yep.
Well, now I can upgrade my weapon.
With what's up?
The souls that I have in the souls.
Oh, I see. You can upgrade the mace. I mean,
No, it's. That's
mace.
200. I'd have that.
You don't have any titanite.
I swore I picked up some shards.
You picked up large shards.
And then you have to enhance or whatever, modify a weapon to use large shards.
Yeah, you have to get them up to the next tier of upgrades. I mean, you might want to just run past, like, don't go into the cafeteria room. And just run past so you can try to get to a bonfire and then get to your man to cure you of your curse.
Yes, indeed.
Clever boy. Clever fireman.
It just sounds like you're talking to a child who's
If
proud
you're-
of being a fireman.
Are you not?
Yes.
Is fireman not? Oh yeah, this is the mess hall.
This is not going to be fun going backwards.
Water dogs. You've met the fire dogs. It's time for the water dogs.
No, what are dogs?
What are dogs? I mean, in Dark Souls, what are dogs? Do they have souls?
Well, they give you souls. Hello, fireman.
It's ghosts. Nah, he wouldn't be like that. He's like, I died. Tough.
No, but this is the guilt of fireman spitting. It's not actually his ghost.
Oh, Dark Souls and its fucky physics. I just see half a ring floating in the air everywhere. It's saying something. C.
It's the 7 C's.
That's where the other 5 went.
Smells out thick. Hello.
There's a dog.
Yeah.
You have fireballs. You can hit the dog, I think, but not the hollow. And you let the hollow come to you.
Kiting.
Hot dates.
This is just me or the dog disappear.
Yes. No, I think it's just turned because it aggroed on you a little bit.
Because every now and then I get a little bit closer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Behind you. Dog 2. The sequel. Oh. Wow, that was a fast one. Dennis, that's where you put the Sonic Forces boost meme.
We're gonna have to write notes for Dennis.
Why write notes when they're in the video that he's watching to edit? Why write notes when little word do good? You should just be able to roll on the slime a bit.
But I have to take that chance.
Do it. I mean, technically, yeah. Parish outskirts. Yeah, I never did actually understand why they call it the undead bird. What does bird mean? Order?
Hamburg, yeah.
I mean, Hamburg is a place.
It's a bird.
Is it? Or is it just a place called Hamburg.
What is it?
What?
Hamburg, but
If you're going to do a lazy meme, do it well.
what does that mean?
But you can't do it.
I can't remember what it was.
You should really hold your but like I suppose if you can't do it, it's yep. Maybe throw it and then try and get up onto it. There you go.
Dark Souls. No,
They're
Dark
getting
Souls.
better.
Something or someone is going to drop on top of me.
Bird not castle. I don't know, Henry, you tell me. Ooh, the Lucerne. Berg is castle. Okay, there we go. He's Berg not castle. Berg is castle. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
The Borgar is castle.
But it's not a castle. Wait, why is it an undead burg if it's not a castle? I suppose
Well,
it,
it is.
it might be the more accurate medieval way of referring to castle, which is just the entire place. The entire place, as long as it has some fortification.
Yo.
What's the other thing? You just got fucking parried. I didn't know they could do that.
Bruh.
You just got parried by a butcher holding what looked to be just a stiff rat tail. Thank you, Henry. Can always rely on you to just look up unnecessary information on the internet.
Henry's that guy in Pointless.
He's Richard Osmond. Who is very funny, but he doesn't do anything. Yeah, where Henry's on top. No, he can't be Richard Osmond.
Let's just put short people next to him.
He's tall relative.
Anyway.
How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I see. You didn't put any punctuation, Henry. I'm going to hypocritically judge you for that now. How dare you? You know how much I hate the excess hosts of Pointless.
Oh yeah.
I'll be frank, Richard Osman's the one who deserves to not be the excess.
Oh, don't let John hear that.
What?
John's like attracted to having what's it's got like
Keep it.
Alexander Armstrong or something.
I think I know him.
And the host on Pointless, and then Boff from Johnny English
Hi.
do they all have done a sketch show. John quite likes it.
Fired up.
Why did they jump? Well, I thought these were water dogs.
Yeah, because you lit the water dog on fire. Steam dog.
The hot dog. A steamed hot dog. John, get on it.
It's probably not that different from a boiled hot dog,
Yeah.
which is objectively worse than a oven cooked hot dog, which I suppose is a roast hot dog.
No, I think I never really considered boiling as an option for hot dogs.
I was the opposite for a while. I never considered doing anything other than boiling.
Right, where'd the dog go?
You killed one of them.
Yeah,
There's probably one over by the butcher.
there was last time.
Non-respawning dog. Ah, you broke the fucking thing. What is that? Don't get that.
Oh.
Boiling is the OG way. Yeah, well, it sucks. It tastes awful, depending on the type of sauce.
I mean, it's a hot dog. It's a
You make a hot.
Frankfurt or whatever, Frankfurter.
I mean, some of them that you get in the shops that are like in the jars. Don't boil them because I mean it's like eating. It's like eating liquid mush inside a case. Dark Souls 2 PvP. Especially because they're holding two weapons and never a shield.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dangerous. Now that you know they can parry you.
Oh god, he's trying to smoke screen.
She.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was going to say heal, so as you could survive a hit.
I would not survive a hit anyway.
With your shield up. Like you didn't there.
This is the next boss.
Huh?
This is the next boss.
Butcher?
Maybe.
I mean, you failed to kill two butchers.
I really don't need to go towards the cap really, but I don't know where come out.
I mean, you still have to get... The thing is, you're going the wrong way to get out. I think. Yep. But the...
What?
As in...
What was that?
No question. The butcher is... Well, what is it? I can't think now. The butcher is going forward, in progression wise. In the normal way.
Yeah.
So you should just try not go towards the butcher. You might be able to just go back up. Like, where is it? Like, don't you enter the room from here?
From here?
Like normally, yeah.
No.
Where do you enter the room normally?
You there's like a there's like a balcony thing above where the butcher is, I think.
Do you just drop off that?
Or it goes into another room where the balcony is.
Oh wait, I just saw it, yeah, up above you. When you were just standing on... I just saw a hollow in the end now, I remember.
Yeah, okay.
Up there. So how do you get back up there?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but you figure that out before you get killed by the butcher. You missed.
Don't get killed by the butcher.
Yes, why did you turn around?
I didn't mean to. It
What do you mean you didn't mean to?
was an accident.
You like
I got distracted.
Dog. Dog.
It's a good dog. There's a weird delay between that landing and doing damage to the dog.
Oh, I mean, that's just Dark Souls. It's just Dark Souls pyromancy. And figure out your way. Because you don't have to get too close. I mean, of course, if you want those souls back, but...
Go up here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a bunch of follows over here.
Yeah, a lot of holes.
Yeah, but I mean, you played Dark Souls, right?
No,
You can beat some hollow folks.
not when I'm cursed.
Well, you did play one save file in the first.
No, quit.
You still played it. You had to play it to get cursed.
Yeah, but I wasn't cursed when I was playing it. Hello?
Hello. I just realised
Yes.
Gale is one of the only bosses to have an actually broken weapon. Everybody else has just complete weapon that when you get it, it's just fine, dandy.
Cyrus.
He doesn't. His weapon is like.
He's a broken baby.
I wonder if the Dark Souls 3 mod adds the baby model back.
Or the sound of him eating the baby, maybe? Because that's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
But. Cyrus uses the red chain. What? What the fuck does any of that mean, Henry? A rusted knight. Now, there might be thieves around here. Solo pyromancer.
Oh, what does that do? Resurrects the...
Used to cast pyromancy. I think that's just lets you use a pyromancy spell if you don't have the pyromancy flame equipped.
That's what that's probably what happened with the magic thing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yep, that's why you pay attention. Where's that lead to? Oh, you click bleed. Oh no.
They're gonna kill me before they can make me bleed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Or like, if it dies, we can bleed it. Aha! I raced.
A knife.
I raced the thief, and I won.
I fought the law. And the law bled me. Well done. Great
It
action.
was there a second ago.
Hollows lose the ability to pivot their hips. Oh yeah, this is the gate behind.
She's not there.
So now you can just not die on the little stretched environment. Otherwise you're going to have to do that again. So be very careful and don't die. Because you want that bonfire.
It's quite annoying.
You have no fire. You have no fire.
Yeah. I'd rub it in my face.
Oh, they're all running this time. Ooh. Heavy attack is not the best.
It's the only vertical I have.
Okay.
Unless I want to.
You have one Estus flask.
It's,
Maybe you want to try and kite the hollow. It's more rats. Maybe you want to just get him in the way of. That was.
very lucky.
Yes. Okay, that's another down. If you get rid of only a few more, I think you can just make a run for it. Yeah, I take the run now. I'd roll. Alright.
Put my shield up in the other direction.
You won't hit me now. Oh no! You didn't even let him out of the cage.
Of
Actually, no, he
course.
wasn't in the cage.
Of course.
You might have to just extend the run over to
Parish.
yeah. Pick up your soul while you're there. And the black eye orb. Oh, and her equipment. Oh, you can get her soul. Oh, he has it. Yeah.
What to do?
Could just go back and try fighting the Capra demon.
Alright. Go to the parish.
Try going to the
I will go to the parish.
parish. See, that's the confidence you need to beat Dark Souls.
Especially when you have health.
Half. lowered health. You had half health if you were human, but you're even less than that.
Because I'm not human, I'm less than that.
Exactly.
Because I can't beat Dark Souls. Hello? Hello? Oop. No, not what I wanted to do.
Now this is where you wouldn't just keep using health.
It's natural.
Yeah. It's now
It's
all
like
that.
fruit.
Maybe it's making it.
Yep.
I'd kill him and then just run. Or just run. Get shot in the back maybe. Well, at least the stream should be coming to an end now.
Not till I get to New London.
No.
Yes.
Where you go? Where do you want to go to Nirvana?
Curse.
Oh, the curse. Yeah. I suppose you can go to New Londo, and we'll end the stream after that, if that.
It'll bring the arc to the end, to an end.
Is
It's
this
been an arc. There's a whole. It's hitting all the story.
the
points.
hero's journey?
Yeah.
The refusal of the sword, the refusal of the blade.
It's like a Greek tragedy. Except no, it's not a tragedy.
Yeah.
It's a comedy.
No.
Oh, what other kind of things are there? I guess it. Yeah, the hero's journey. This is Dark Souls. Odyssey. Or I can throw my little raggedy.
The Odyssey
cat.
doesn't exactly follow the hero's journey.
Yeah, well, I didn't do classics.
I know you did.
You saying it's obvious?
Yes, because
That's understandable.
Odysseus just doesn't hit on several of the beats. He doesn't refuse the sword, or refusal of the call. He doesn't do that. His world, despite being Greek mythic, is quite mundane for him.
Okay, well then this whole arc has been some sort of descent into the underworld.
No, that's not the low point.
Then being afflicted with the curse, and now the story will conclude with breaking that curse. Until we find out that there are now ghosts in New Londo.
What the fuck are you saying, Henry? Odysseus is bad at Beat Saber.
Because he doesn't hit all the beats.
Ah.
Because he refused the sword.
Yeah, Jesus hits the hero's journey, but Odysseus doesn't. Are you ready for Ingward to save the day?
Yes. It's a good thing I didn't kill him last time.
It's a good thing you didn't use any souls in front of him.
Oh yeah. Pyromancy soul.
No, they haven't put Jesus in fate yet, Henry. Yet. He is in Digimon though. Or rather, there is a Digimon based on it. Henry misspelled character twice. Carcator. Character. Character. Chiropractor.
Oh, my favorite chiropractor.
Jesus. Yeah. Torch Hollow. Torch this.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I wonder, would it be a better story if I died here?
It would be a modern story.
Oh, I wasn't planning on dying there.
I think we'll end it there.
No, it has to conclude with me breaking the curse.
No, you get to break the curse in the sequel. This is just a smash cut to the
Wait,
credits.
there's gotta be
Huh?
something I can do.
What are you doing?
Why isn't the emote button working?
Because he has no emotions.
This is where you find out that the controller hasn't been working the entire time.
Alright, well, that's the end of the stream. Say goodbye, Matthew.